I know it's New Year's Day. Don't know if anyone's going to be on or not, but I said I was going to go into the new year doing more live, so why not start today? Hey, two people. Sit here, yes. Need all this space I can get. Happy New Year. Is it Dodie? Happy New Year, DW. Dodie. Oh, thanks for stopping in. Hello, Pam's Electric Place. Thanks for stopping in. I just thought I'm trying to go into the new year trying to do lives. I can't say try to do more lives because I don't do any, so trying to do them. So I thought, why not start today? And I'm cleaning inventory. Happy New Year, DW. So we'll see if more people come in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really behind on cleaning and listing. I'm sure you could probably hear that from all resellers, but I really am. So I thought I would take advantage, being off work today, to try to get caught up on cleaning some items. You're behind also, Pam's? I guess I could just call you Pam. I guess one thing about being behind with listing is you know you have plenty of inventory, so there's no shortage. So I think that's a good problem to have as a reseller. You need inventory. I don't know if these are going to stand up very well in here. I'm kind of thinking not. So did everyone enjoy their New Year's Eve? Like, did you guys go out? Did you do anything? Did you stay home like myself? Let's see. How's it going? Is it Jesus, or I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You did go out? I did not go out. Hard J. I'm horrible at names. Okay. J-O-S. J-O-S. Yes, help me say your name. Hose. But J. Okay, so it's like hose, but J. Like Joe's? Jose. Jose? Jose. Jose. Is that what I'm saying? Jose. Jose. Okay. Yes, I did hear fireworks. Perfect, Jose. Thank you. Sorry. It's weird because I did kind of think that in my head, but I wasn't sure. Jose. Yes, I did hear fireworks last night. So there were people in the neighborhood setting them off. But I stayed home and watched some of my favorite YouTubers. I did that. And watched a movie on Netflix called Watchers. It was interesting. It was definitely a plot twist type of movie. How's it going, JC? Yeah, it was okay. I kind of like horror type movies. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be very gruesome, but I like those type of movies. So that's what I did. And I did the traditional pork and sauerkraut. Nothing fancy. What did you guys have for... What foods did you make for New Year's Eve? What did you guys have? Jesus says, I just relaxed in New Year's. Yeah. I mean, things are so crazy out there. I'd rather just be home on New Year's Eve, to be honest. Mac and cheese, Pam. That's always good. I love mac and cheese. Now, Pam, was it homemade mac and cheese or was it shortcut mac and cheese? Yeah. Yeah, Jesus, it's, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't really do large crowds, and I've done my share of the whole partying on New Year's Eve, so it's not a big deal for me. DW said we stayed home. We stayed home also, Will. Not safe nowadays. Very true. Clips. I didn't even get to stay up until 12. I had to go to bed at 10:30. Well, honestly, I thought about going to bed. I didn't even watch the ball drop. I actually started my movie around 11 or so, so I actually watched the movie right into the new year and I went to bed, so yeah. I found there's been a lot of people that either stayed home or they really weren't into the whole New Year's or whatever the case, but yeah, I thought that was interesting. Don't mind that. Yeah, me either, Jesus. Jesus said, I accidentally stayed up all... You stayed up all night? You just couldn't sleep? Hey Jada, how's it going? She says, hi, Will, stayed home and went to bed before 12. Yeah, I was watching a movie, Jada. So, I was watching The Watchers on Netflix. That's what I did. You just couldn't sleep, Jesus? Yeah. I think we all have those. Hey Lisa, Happy New Year. I stayed up all night and didn't even know. Oh. Yeah. I've had nights like I had one of those nights just the other night. I kind of woke up around midnight and just really didn't sleep good all the way until it was time to go to work. And of course, when it's time to go to work or get up for work, then that's when you want to sleep. Well, it's a little too late then. So yeah, I just had 2 nights like that. So Lisa, how was your New Year's, Lisa, New Year's Eve? Oh, you said, Lisa said stayed home and was watching Extreme Couponers. I remember that show. It's a lot of work those people put into those coupons. I couldn't do it. But people probably say that about resellers too. They're like, I couldn't do that. But couponing seems very tedious, I think. So guys, I'm not doing anything real exciting. I'm just cleaning. I got kind of behind on inventory. I've been thrifting, but you miss a week and it just messes up your whole schedule. So now I'm behind with cleaning items and getting them listed. So I thought, hey, I got an extra day off this week. Why not try to get caught up? So let's see, because the comments are going by a little quicker now. So Lisa said, stayed home and was watching Extreme Couponers. Jada, was your movie a good one? The movie was called The Watchers, and it was weird. It was definitely a weird movie. It was a twist. I enjoyed it. The way they left at the end, I think there's going to be probably a part 2. It was very interesting. It kind of reminded me of a spiritual type thing. I'm not going to get religious, but it reminded me of like angels and demons and them studying people. I don't know. If you ever watch the movie, you'll get what I'm saying, but it wasn't bad. Jesus did not watch anything. You're kind of like me. Yeah? Jesus, so you just stayed up all night and you didn't watch anything? Lisa said, I did it on a small scale. The checkout process is a nightmare. Yeah, that's what I would be worried about, the whole checkout part of it. Uh-oh, okay, I hit something. And then with the coupons, it's like, I don't know, it just looked complicated. You got to use it like with certain items, and I don't know, it just looked like a lot. But those people, I remember watching that show thinking, wow, they really made out. And then they have so much inventory of stuff, it's like, what do you do with it all? So, Jesus, you were just bored, waiting for a call. I see. It's because I type fast. Lisa said, I have so much to list, I have no business buying more. I'm kind of in that boat too. See, I think my whole thing is like right now I feel like I have a lot of inventory, but I feel like some of the inventory is before I kind of had a better eye of what vintage items to buy. So now I feel like if I could sell those items, I won't have as much inventory. They're not bad items. They're probably just not eBay items, if that makes any sense. They're more like, that's why I want to get into doing a couple of the on live sales, because I think they're items people would like, maybe just not eBay worthy or Etsy worthy. So I would like to move those items, and I hate to just donate it all back to the thrift store. So I thought, you know, I could sell them reasonable and move them that way. But yeah, I'm pretty good on inventory, Lisa, also. Oh, I'm still saying your name wrong. I apologize. Hey, Amy, thanks for stopping in. Happy New Year. And he's still... DW says, how's the thrifting going, Will? I watch all your videos. Thrifting's going very well, DW. Is it Jose? Jose. Is that it? Jose? Okay. Jose. Mental note. I apologize if I mess up again, though. Jose. So, Lisa, do you sell on eBay? I don't know if I knew that or not. Jose. Does anyone know if the thrift stores are they open today on New Year's Day? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I just said I have plenty of inventory, and listen to me. Are the thrift stores open? I know, you just always feel like you're missing out on something. Always feel like you're missing out. Okay, Jose, he says he's going to check to see if the thrift stores are open. I'm sure if Amy's still in here, she would probably know if the thrift stores are open. I do have a thrift store kind of close. Okay, so Jose says they are. Okay. Well, that could change my day a little bit. I don't know. I could go thrifting for like an hour. That's not really bad out of the whole day. At least if I clean something, I won't feel as guilty. This is me trying to convince myself, so yeah. That's all. At least if the items are cleaned, it's easier to get them listed. Okay, so Amy or Yoso Boho, and if you guys aren't following her channel, check her out. She is a thrifter as well. Irv said ours are open, so I wonder mine might be open also. I don't know. I'm really having second thoughts about thrifting this piece, because the more I look at it, I'm like, I don't know. How's that going to ship? That could be interesting. I try to think of those things before I thrift them, but sometimes it don't work out. So let's see. So Jose says, yeah, mine go. DW said that for them it was closed. Is it my Goodwill said that for them it was closed? Like you're saying your Goodwills are closed? I found these really cool Pier 1. I'm so far behind, I don't know what video I'm on. I don't know what I've showed you guys. So if you're in this live, you may be seeing stuff that you probably shouldn't have seen just yet, but here it is. So anyway, I thrifted these pretty Pier 1 plates. They have decent resale. Unfortunately, I could only find 3, but I don't know. I grabbed them anyway. So I don't know if I should sell just 2 together and then 1 separate, or just sell them all together. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay. No, like for me, okay. So Jose, you're saying that someone else said that their Goodwills are closed, but yours are open. I think that's what you're saying. And I think Amy's laughing at me. Have one of those decanters too. I've been looking for a stopper. Yeah. Well, I think this is a wine decanter. So I don't know if I don't think this one had a stopper. Well, I don't see like the marking on there as if it had one. But I feel like I've shipped one before. I just have to ship it very well. I don't even pick up a lot of decanters, but I did really like the shape of that one. Let's see, but DW said for them it was closed. Oh, are you talking about... Oh, okay, you're talking about DW in the chat. Thrift stores are all closed. Okay, well... Okay, Pam's now saying my Goodwill is closed. Okay, so what this is telling me is 50% of you are saying they're open, 50% are saying they're closed. So I'm thinking I better call first. And Amy says, maybe it doesn't. I was thinking about donating mine back. That's what made me laugh. Yeah, Yeah, it's kind of like it's one of those items where I think it was the color of the day, but I didn't pay a whole lot for it. But it's going to be kind of awkward to ship, and I don't think they bring a ton of money to begin with. So I'll have to do a little more research on that. But yeah. But this one, on the other hand, this is a smaller decanter. Like, I can handle this, and it has a stopper, which is nice. $4.99, and it has an etched clipper. Is that what we call it? An etched clipper ship on it. And I've seen, if you have the glasses with this decanter, the whole set seems to go for really good money. But unfortunately, I did not see any of the glasses, but I did find this piece. I only paid $4.99 for it, so we'll see what that does. Let's see. So yeah, I'll have to check out the Goodwills in my area and see if they're open or not. Because I would hate to drive there and they're not even open. So what does everyone have planned for New Year's? day? Anything? I'm just enjoying a day off in the middle of the week, to be honest. I'm just happy about that. Because I have a very long work day tomorrow. Well, hopefully it's not very long, but it's going to be longer than normal. So Pam said she is okay. So Jose says, "Hey, I'm gonna check some things out real quick." Okay. And Pam says, "Listing." And Jose says, "For me, New Year's passed yesterday." Okay. I think that's probably what, if the Goodwill's closed today, I'm probably just going to list. I have a lot of clothing that needs listed, so I probably will work on that. And so Amy said, "We slept in and had French toast for brunch. I need to go out and find a big box for an eBay order." Okay. I can't remember the last time I had French toast. That sounds good. But I did have pancakes maybe a weekend or two ago that were really good. That sounds really good. I guess I don't really keep a whole lot of bread in the house. That's probably why I don't make French toast. It's kind of a gloomy day too, which doesn't make you feel very motivated to go outside, but let's see. Jose, do you do any gaming videos? No, I am not a gamer. If I told you the last video games I played, I would be telling you my age. So, it's been quite a while. What games do you play? Do you mean like a gaming system, computer games, or? These cleaned up really nice. I consider getting into gaming, but I have to be. Oh, you play PS5? Yeah. I don't think I've ever played a PS5. I'm definitely like the old school games. I'm from that generation, so. But I have been kind of considering I don't know what game it is, but you wear like the headpiece over your, it's almost like virtual reality type games, I guess. Those seem like they could be fun. But I can't wrap my mind around paying $500 for a gaming system. So I think that's what kind of, like $300, $500 for a gaming system. And then I'm like, what if you don't use it, you know? So that's probably why I have not done that yet. Yeah, I think that is what it's called, the Oculus. Yeah, that sounds familiar. So that's like $400 for that. Looks like a lot of fun. So Jose, are you into reselling, or you're just kind of hanging out here? Just curious. If you guys could thumbs, oh, looks like you guys are thumbsing up the chat. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Hanging out. Well, I appreciate it, Jose. So my whole plan in 2025 is to get on here and, well, do lives every once in a while. That's my plan. Just kind of chat with my viewers. There's a lot of new people on the channel. And Amy's the queen of the on live sales. And Vintage Art Guy is like the creator. And I would like to try some of those as well also. I just don't really know what items to bring to the on live sales. I'm just wondering if I have enough variety of items to do it. But I would like to try to do some on live sales. So on the community page, I did leave, you know, if you guys could just post some suggestions. Yes, Amy, you are the queen of the on live sales. I mean, I don't think, is there anyone else doing on live sales on YouTube? I think it's pretty much you, actually, at the moment. I don't know. I'm very interested in it because it just really works out for my schedule. Because, see, I never know what time I'm going to get home. You know? And I would hate to have something scheduled and then I just never know how my day's going to go for the most part. So, it's easier for me. Happy New Year, Angie. Thanks for stopping in. So it's just easier for me to pre-record an on live sale, and then it kind of takes care of itself. Okay, Amy said, I think you should try it. Put 10 things on a table and see how you feel. Swap stuff out. Yeah. That's what I was like, do I do a theme? Do I just pick random items? Like, I know the next big holiday is Easter. I don't think I have a lot of Easter stuff, but I mean, I guess everything doesn't have to be a bunny rabbit, right? So I guess I could probably pull something together. So let's see, Sandra, how's it going? Sandra says, I'm making cabbage soup. Yum. I love cabbage. I know some people, I think cabbage is one of those, you either love it or you hate it. I actually love it. I may not necessarily like how it makes your house smell, but I like it. Are you making a cabbage soup similar to the one I made on the channel? It was just a cabbage veggie soup. Okay, the comments are starting to speed up again. So let's see here. Okay, so Sandra's making the cabbage soup. How was your New Year's Eve, Sandra? And Pam said there are people doing claim it now or highest bid sales. Okay, so there's people doing now. Pam, are they doing those live? You probably would have to do those live, right? And Jose said, what videos? I make thrifting, thrift with me, thrift hauls. It's all basically thrifting related videos. Reseller stuff. And Angie said, me and my family miss your cooking videos. I'll probably do them here and there. It's weird on YouTube, like, I know people did like or do like the cooking videos, but it's kind of weird. It's a thrifting channel, and sometimes when you post content that's not thrifting related, people will unsubscribe. They'll just be like, I'm out of here, I guess, and they're like over it. But I thought if I sprinkle it in here and there, people may not get too frazzled by that. I don't know. But I mean, there's more to life than reselling, so I just throw it in there. But yeah, I think that's just people on YouTube. I don't know. So Amy said, right, maybe spring a combo, maybe spring or a combo Valentine's and Easter. Ooh, Valentine's. Okay, I would have to see what I have to look in my inventory and see what I have. I have a lot of stuff. I probably could make something work, that's for sure. So, let's see. Oh, so Sandra, you're making the cabbage soup that I made. Well, I hope it turns out good for you. And DW, more cooking videos, Will. I will try to incorporate them here and there. And Sandra also said, very loud, but not as bad as last year. Oh, okay. So sounds like you had fun, Sandra. Okay. Let's see. We will remove them. And Pam said, not live, but I do watch live sales. For highest bid, non-live, they have 48 hours to make the highest bid. Okay, so they're non-live sales, and they have 48 hours to make the highest bid. Okay. Well, I guess that would make the sales go faster if you do 48 hours. That's a thought. Okay. We have trolls in the chat, but that's okay. I know how to take care of them. See your PFE first, then talk. Okay, don't know what that means. Let's see. Wow, this and that. Hey, Will, Happy New Year. I'm cooking cabbage and navy beans. Oh, that sounds good for the new year. I did cabbage, pork, and black-eyed peas. Okay, Amy, that might be a good idea. I thought I had some mods, but let's see, Amy, if that worked. Sandra says, I was home. Everybody in my neighborhood was shooting off fireworks, but at least not many guns being fired. Okay, Sandra. Yeah, there was some fireworks here last night. I mean, I think even people shot off fireworks for Christmas, which is not a thing. I could have sworn I heard fireworks. Okay. So, Amy, you are now, I think you're now a moderator. And DW, you are a mod also. Okay, Jada said, I usually do cabbage or turnip greens with black-eyed peas. I like all those. Yep, I see. Amy has the wrench. I like all beans. I like beans. I mean, I just like beans. All beans. I like to make the 15 bean soup. That's really good. I don't think I know some people don't like split peas. I love split peas. Yeah. See, my problem is I like everything. I like all the bad food. I like the good food. I like all food. So, that's kind of my problem. I could take or leave sweet food, to be honest, though. I don't have to have a lot of sweets. Not so much. But everything else, yeah. Look at this little guy. I did not realize, I guess I should have known this was a hobbyist piece, but I still did save the turtle with the snail. Unfortunately, the snail has a little issue with his ear, but I don't think it's major. But like, I had to kind of save this guy, and it's actually, the lid comes off. You can store stuff in there. So anyway, it is a hobbyist piece. It's from Carol, 1978 to Grandma. So yeah, hopefully that finds a new home, but I thought that was a fun piece. Amy said, we had fireworks around here. Welcome to all 15 people in the chat. I think that's, oh, we're at 18 now. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. So my goal is to do, you know, some lives throughout the year here and there. So I thought no better day than today to start. Get my feet wet. So if you are here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to, something happens on the channel if I get to 500 subscribers. I'm not quite sure what, but YouTube makes it sound like it's a good thing. So I'm trying to get to 500 to see. I have access to do something. Alright, so this is always the problem. I clean everything and then I gotta figure out where to put it all. But I think I'm just gonna put it right back over here. This was another cool find. This definitely looks like it has some age. If I can hold it where you guys can see it. It's a Brio made in Sweden. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it, but I thought it was really neat. And it still works. It's in great condition. And it was only $3.49. So I'm definitely not going to stick this in the water, but I do have to get the sticker off of here. So anyway, I have these little tools I got from Amazon for removing the price tags. They do help. So I'll probably have to do that for that. So I wanted to see if any of you are familiar with these. I want to see what you guys think. I was not familiar. And like I said, this is probably going to be coming up in a video I haven't released yet, but you guys get to see it. So I just thrifted 2 of these. Anyone familiar with those? I was not. The only marking on the bottom was 2013 Hallmark, and that's it. And they were priced at $4 each. So I'm just curious if anyone's familiar with those. These turned out to be a great find. I don't know if I'll save them and list them for Christmas next year, or if I will just list them now. I'm not sure, but let me know if anyone's familiar with those. Alright, so I'm not going to be on here real long. I just want to pop on and say Happy New Year's to everyone. I am going to continue cleaning items. I'm just trying to make some space here. So we have 11 people. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. And I believe if you do want to do a thumbs up, you can just tap the screen. I don't know if you just double tap. Okay. Am I behind on the chat? I'm looking at the chat like it's not moving, but I think I'm behind on the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm like, the chat's not moving. Oh yeah, I'm behind now. Okay, so Amy said we had fireworks. And Pam said he's wearing sandals. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, the turtle. He is wearing sandals, isn't he? That is funny. I didn't even notice that. DW said nice find. Amy said love him. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the chat. It wasn't moving, so I thought no one was saying anything. Yeah, he was a fun find. Wow, this and that. Wow, this and that. What do you season your beans with? I use turkey neck and some sugar, but feel like something is missing. Well, I'll be honest. The beans that I use were from the Glory. Is it Glory Greens? It's already seasoned and cooked. But I get this from my mom. I have to always season stuff, add stuff to it. So I just use the Glory black-eyed peas, and I cut up an onion. I added garlic, and I added garlic powder, a little onion powder, and black pepper, and that was it. And they were good. But that's a shortcut way. If you're cooking them, from beginning to end, then let's see, you put sugar. I've never put sugar in beans, so I don't know. But if you use was it smoked turkey? Because smoked turkey usually adds a lot of flavor. And if I was starting with fresh beans, personally, if I wouldn't just use water, like I would use a broth, like a chicken broth, veggie broth, beef broth. I try not to ever just use water, because anytime you add a broth, it adds more flavor, I think. Hello, Karen. Thanks for stopping in. She said, I like to store tea bags in my favorite teapot of the moment. Oh, that's a great idea. You could do that with this turtle. Is that kind of what you're talking about? That would work. That could be a great tea bag holder, actually. Amy said, it used to be the community page, I think, but it sounds like you already have that. Yes, I do have the community page. I've been posting over there. It says something about 500 subscribers and monetize, but I know it used to be 1,000, so I'm not quite sure unless they dropped it to 500 now. I don't know. Jada said, I love that toy. It's cool. Oh, the Brio toy? Yeah, I thought that was a great find. It was just hanging out in like the dishware. It was just in a random spot. So I don't know if someone looked it up and put it back. I mean, it doesn't sell for a ton of money, but it was one of those things that I thought it was unique enough that I should save it. So, oh, Pam said, missing a wheel. I thought that also. Where did I put it? But after doing more research, this is the way it's made, because this wheel is actually what the carousel spins on, I thought. But then again, maybe not. But I don't think it's missing a wheel because there's no hole here for another wheel. So, yeah. So I don't know. That's just there. That's just the way it's made. But yeah, there's no spot where there was a wheel, so I believe that's just how it's made. And the ones I researched on eBay, they all were made the same way. 2 wheels on one side and 3 on the other. So yeah, kind of weird. I hadn't looked at it since I bought it, so I just assumed that it was for, well, maybe it is, because when I spin this, is the wheels, well, it did spin a little bit, but it's kind of spinning a little. But I thought that's what it was there for, so I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, that seems to be how it's made. Amy said the Brio toy is awesome. Are the trees for ornaments or jewelry? Okay, Amy, so those trees are Hallmark, and there is special ornaments that go on those trees. And I looked right at these trees on the top shelf, just sitting there, and I'm like, that's probably just some random cheap, like, jewelry or like a tree ornament thing. So I'm like, but I have a bad habit of doing that, so I said, just take a minute to look it up. So I did. These Hallmark ornament trees go for really good money on eBay. They go for like $50+. And I got 2 of them, $4 each. So yeah, they do have special ornaments that go. The ornaments themselves look like you can get those for about $20. I didn't see any ornaments, but these have really good resale. And so I have 2 of them. So I don't know to lot them together. I don't know to wait till next Christmas to list them. I don't know, but they're really cool because I can actually take it apart to ship it, which is great. So I don't have to ship it, the way it is here. It does all come apart, which is really nice. So yeah, this was just one of those random finds, and you guys can look them up. They're Hallmark ornament trees or something, and you'll see them. They have great resale. So yeah, I got 2 of those. So anyway, that's a spoiler alert because that video hasn't even came out yet, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, but you could also use them to hold jewelry. I don't see why not. So Pam said nice. So yeah, Pam, I don't know. That's just the way it's made. Karen said hang Easter ornaments and jewelry and Christmas ornaments. Yeah, you could use it for any of those. I don't see why not. And Amy said, did you have a great fourth quarter? My sales were the highest ever. For me and what I sell on a regular basis, my fourth quarter was good for me, definitely. I don't know if it was the highest I've sold in fourth quarter, but it was really good. Yeah. Karen said to Amy, treasures many sales, but not many large dollar amounts, I guess. And Cheryl, hello. She says, hi, Will. How was your New Year's Eve, Cheryl? And Pam says, you're right. And Pam also says, I like the bell sound on it. Yep. And wow, this and that. Great idea to store. I go and get. Oh, great idea to the store I go to get some broth, as they are fresh beans with no flavor. Yeah, I learned that from my mom years ago. Anytime you can substitute water with broth, it's going to give your food way more flavor. So even the bouillon cubes, if you have those, it all helps. And Karen says, sure, store tea bags in any favorite container. However, I like teapots, but don't brew tea, and I don't have counter space for a whole set of canisters. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Any container that you like how it looks, and you can display it plus use it as storage. Sounds great. And Pam says the sound isn't annoying. With this toy, yeah, it does have a nice sound. Yeah. Now, I don't know. It may get annoying after a while, but yeah, it's not bad. And Pam also says someone may want to hang Easter ornaments. I think that's a great idea, Pam. Yeah, why do you have to use it just for Christmas? I mean, you can use it all year round, really. Just have like miniature ornaments that you hang from it. So let's see. Amy is speaking to Karen. She says sales are sales, but high dollar sales are more exciting. That's the truth. Yeah, I'm trying to see, for me, I know Amy has a way higher profit margin, which makes sense because this is her livelihood. For me, if I'm happy, if I can, it used to be just double my money, but I think I should set my goals a little higher than that. So, at least triple, or, yeah. And it does all add up in the end. So, but I'm also learning you don't want to waste a lot of your time on small dollar items because it's a lot of work just for a couple dollars. So I'm trying to think of that more often when I'm thrifting. Okay, Amy says, thanks, Will. I'll keep an eye out for the trees. Yeah, I thought that was a surprise. But that just goes to show you kind of just go right past something, and I guess if it catches your attention, then it's worth looking up. That's how I have to start thinking of things. So Karen says to Amy, treasures, I just picked up a brush McCoy owl lantern listed at $99. That sounds really nice. I feel like anything owls, I don't know, people love owls. They seem to sell very well. Like, I have pretty decent luck with owls and hummingbirds, and I don't have a lot of turtles, but it was kind of a turtle day at Goodwill that day. So Cheryl says, if you have an on-live sale, please put the ornament tree in it. Amy can testify I am a great shopper at them. Okay, I can think about that. Um, Cheryl, I don't know if I really wanted to put items at that dollar amount in on live sales. Those sell for pretty good money on eBay, so I'll have to think about that. And Karen says, turn the toy clockwise. I think I am. Oh, as far as the wheel, maybe? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't ring as much. I wonder when you pull this on the ground, I think this is how it works, guys. If this is sitting on the ground and you're pulling the string, I think it has enough weight on it where this wheel turns. But then again, yeah, I guess it turns. It's kind of slow. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. Amy said, my last 90 days, my sales average was over $65 per item. That was amazing. That's awesome, Amy. $65. That's really good. I find on eBay my shipping, I don't know why my shipping cost comes up. It looks so high. And I mean, I don't like overestimate my shipping weights and material, but it just seems like it looks so high. And then, people buy multiple items and I package everything together and I deduct the difference for shipping, but I feel like that discourages a lot of people from buying items because of the shipping cost. But yeah, Amy, that's awesome. $65 per item. That's great. I know. I'm watching your channel to see what I can learn to pick up better items. And Amy says, nice find to Karen. That is an awesome find, the McCoy owl. So, and Karen says, I look at an item and think, can I get $25 or more from it? Yeah, I should start doing. I mean, overall, the thrift stores here are very hit or miss. Um, they are compared to some of the other areas. I don't know why this is popping up on here. Okay. Sandra said I have to check my soup. Sandra, we're just catching up with how everyone's sales were for the fourth quarter on eBay and talking about how to make your bean soup more flavorful. So Karen said to Amy, great average. Will, I think you're turning counterclockwise. I can't. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's coming up reverse. It may be coming up reverse on camera, but I'm pretty sure I'm turning it clockwise. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Cheryl said, Amy, did you sell the owl I gave you? And Will, you could start the bidding at a higher price, like $20 or so. I know I would bid, Amy. Okay. And Amy said, it helped to have a few big dollar items. Yes, for sure. And Cheryl says, Amy can testify I am a great bidder. Yeah, I don't doubt that you are, Cheryl. I just don't know if I wanted to bring items at that dollar amount on live sales, but okay, so Amy says check to see if your shipping is set the discount rate or inflated rate. I set my shipping policies up to give the buyer the lowest rate. Plus, I add $2 for my box and packing materials. Yeah, I'll have to check. I have on eBay, I have everything set on calculated shipping. So I don't know if there's a different setting for that I could use. I've tried over the years, I've tried all different flat, like just putting in a flat dollar amount, but that doesn't work because it could go somewhere and shipping could cost a lot more. So I have it on calculated shipping. But I will just check to see if there's a set discount rate. I'll have to check that out. Karen says, I'm in New Jersey, land of the drones. You have a lot of drones there? Are you talking about the drones that have been in the news lately? That the government tells us they don't know who or what they are? And Amy said, I did sell the owl, Cheryl. It didn't sell as high as I thought it would. And Amy said, I don't bring high dollar, high sell through items to the on live. I get the most money on eBay. Sorry, Cheryl. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for on live sales, I'm thinking like, you know, $10, $15 items. Like, I don't want to go on there like trying to sell $50+ items on live sales because I feel like that's going to take the fun out of it. So I really wouldn't want to do that. It's just like I have little items that aren't quite, they're cool items, but they're not quite eBay, Etsy cool, if that makes sense. Because unfortunately, reselling is constantly learning. So I've picked up items that I probably should have left on the shelf. So now it's like, okay, I don't want to just donate them all back to Goodwill or the thrift store. I would like to bring those to on live sales because I do think people would be interested. Okay, so let's see. Pam said, I set my shipping to our discount. I avoid items that have high shipping, even if I love the item. So, Pam, you try to keep your items to... See, I try to not buy items that are bigger than a 12 by 12 by 8 box. So when I do ship items and I ship through Pirate Ship, my shipping doesn't seem very expensive, but I do think I need to check my eBay shipping policies because for some reason I think my shippings appears way higher than it should. So it may be something in my settings that's not right. And Amy says, I try to bring things that I can start low, but may sell good if two people love them. I like to bring artsy, one-of-a-kind things. Those are harder to sell on eBay. Yes. And that's another thing, Amy. I don't know if I have I don't know if I have quite those unique items to bring to an on-live sale, but I'll get my feet wet and see what I can come up with. Like this little turtle guy, I think he or she would be great at an on-live sale because I think it's unique. I don't know. But that's kind of an example, you know. So we'll see. And then like I picked this up thinking, okay, well, Easter's coming up. Like this isn't a big profit item, but you know, with Easter coming up, someone may like this little Easter egg planter or whatever. You could use it for candy or whatever you want. So I thought that would be a great item to try to pull together some type of Easter situation. So, yeah. So, Pam said, I meant when I'm purchasing on eBay. Oh, so what? Okay. Okay, I get it now, Pam. Okay, Amy said, yes, I was just about to say the turtle. Laugh out loud. Yeah, like he's like I mean, this turtle is cool and all, but he's probably not going to do good on eBay, you know. But and on live sale, I was thinking that's why I picked him up. So at least I know I'm kind of on the right page with that. Like even this piece, like I picked this up thinking on live sale. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it's like a hummingbird paperweight with flowers. I feel like hummingbirds do pretty decent on eBay, but I feel like it would be a great on live sale type item. So, and then like I have like little pieces like this, like little pottery pieces. It's like a little pottery bud vase. Um, it has a signature on the bottom, and I really like the colors. So, you know, maybe little items like that. So, maybe I do have a few items. And then this was like this unique bowl. Like for me, I think to post this bowl on eBay by itself, it seems like all the items I found are taking a long time to sell, but I think like items like this would do good on, you know, an on live sale. And it's in really good condition. No chips, no cracks. Has a cool like ruffled edge to it. And I believe it's signed as well. So that's what I'm thinking. Items like that. Great colors as well. So we'll see how that goes. So Pam said, I sell and purchase on eBay. Yeah. Amy says, is that crystalline pottery? Crystalline pottery. Are we talking about the bowl or this? I think this is a hobbyist piece. I believe this says Tiffany Ann 19 something. I can't quite make it out. But this one, this looks like Pebbles pottery. NC. Not sure. I think that's what it says, Pebbles pottery. Now, Amy, okay, so crystalline pottery. Now, is that a type of pottery and not necessarily the name you're asking me? I don't know. See, those things, I don't know about all those things. Crystalline is a pretty glazed style, see? Okay, so I'm learning something. Well, if you must be talking about the bowl then, because it definitely has a really nice glaze. I'm actually surprised it made it through Goodwill still in this condition. Because it's not the thickest pottery, but it's really nice. Okay, so yes, the small one, it had a crystalline look to it, but I didn't see it well. It's nice, but not crystalline. Okay. Okay, so this crystalline, what's the characteristics of that? What should I be looking for? I can always Google that also. I'm just curious. Because when I look at pottery, it all kind of looks very similar to me. Okay, Amy, so you were talking about the bowl. Okay. Yes, the small one, it has a crystalline look to it, but it didn't see it well. The bowl. Okay. And Cheryl says, I like pottery, especially Mexican and Mediterranean pottery, as it is colorful and makes me happy. Okay. Okay, and Amy says it has those blobs with cool crystal-like edges. Oh, okay. Hmm. So yeah, probably not, right? I don't think so. Yeah. It's a neat piece, though. And Pam says, sort of like a freezing water drop. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I can kind of picture that. So this is very similar, but probably not quite it. But I think I get what you're saying. I'll have to look at my other pieces and see if I have anything like that. Karen says, what exactly is Mirage? I don't know. I must have missed something. And then Amy says, you'll have to look them up. Yes, exactly, Pam. I will, so I can know what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. So do those items seem to have more value? Karen says, or Amy says, Karen, Mirage is raised decoration. Okay, so I must have missed something in the chat because I don't know. Pronounce more more age, Mirage. Okay. Yeah, it's so many descriptions and names of items. That's where I find it difficult just learning all the different things. It's so much. And then you're like, oh, I wonder if I said that right, or I don't know if that came out right. More a gay, or more gay. More e a gay. I'll have to look that one. I'll have to ask you know who to pronounce that for me. So let's see. What time is it, guys? It is that the time, or is that how long I've been on here? I have no clue. Okay. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live. I'm so happy that I think our highest number in the live was like maybe 18 people, or maybe more. I didn't catch them all, but I'm just glad you guys showed up. But I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning some items, and I'm going to start listing some items. Once again, I still don't know if my thrift stores are open in my area, so I guess I could find out about that. But I hope everyone has a great day, and everyone stays safe. Happy thrifting if you guys go out. Thanks for coming into the chat today. I appreciate it, and I hope to do more. I'll try to curate some items for an on-live sale, so we don't know what that's going to be, but hopefully you guys like it. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. And bye to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will catch you guys in another video, doing something real soon. I just posted a video yesterday or the day before. It's a short thrifting video, so if you want to check that out, you can. And I did a what sold video the other day. So, all right. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up the chat. You can leave comments on the replay because I'll leave this live up on the channel also for everyone that missed it. But thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now.